What is going on, everybody? First and foremost, Happy New Year to you. Hope you all enjoyed your Christmas break with your friends and family, and you're raring to go, ready to kick 2018's butt. Now today we're going to be reviewing the market update numbers for Durham region for December 2017. So please keep in mind, these numbers are specifically for Durham region as a whole. The numbers do vary from city to city. I'll be recording a video for each particular area as well. So if you're interested in your area, contact us and we'll send you one specifically for that. In addition to that, if you're interested in finding out what your home is actually worth in today's market, contact us for a no obligation, no cost market evaluation. Having said that, let's jump right into the numbers. So, first and foremost, the scariest number is the number of listings compared to a year ago. We've seen an increase of 73%. That is huge. We've got a huge flood of listings. So we had 411 in 2016 as opposed to 711 in December 2017. Fairly drastic. Now, that number is going to be a little bit more inflated because a lot of people are going to cancel and relist when they see their house is not getting a lot of attention, if they've priced it too high, whatever the situation may be. However, 73% is still fairly high. Number of sales is holding steady. We had 528 in 2016 as opposed to 545 in 2017. It's about a 3% increase. Most importantly, sales price, where are we at? Pretty much what we started. We're up 1%. So all that craziness we dealt with all of last year, you know, property prices peaking at around $700,000 for all of Durham region is gone. We're at $575,000 average sales price for all of Durham region. So this is good news and it's bad news. It's bad news in the sense of everything that we saw happening all of last year is gone. It's all the increases, all those gains are finished. However, I don't think we're going to see much lower. I think we've receded, especially because we've seen such an increase in listings and sales prices haven't dropped much lower. All right. Now we're going to be keeping a very close eye on it to see what's going to happen month over month. Of course, it's very hard to nobody can predict it. This is just an educated guess as to what's going to happen. I just don't see property values dropping much lower. I think we're going to go back into the regular stream of things. Things are maybe going to go up 1%, 2% here and there, unless something really drastic happens. I know we've got another government rate increase coming through the pipeline as well. We'll see how that's going to affect the buyer's confidence and buying power in addition to that. But that's just a regular cycle of things. I really don't foresee anything too drastic happening moving forward. We will keep you posted with that. Months of inventory is at 2.4. Now, at the complete peak of things, we were just under a month of inventory. So we're noticing the months of inventory jumping up 0.1, 0.2 every month. We're going to keep a very close eye on that because once we hit 3.5 months of inventory, we're pushing into a balanced market. It completely changes the way you have to approach things anyways. However, all this means buyers have a little bit more option right now, and sellers just have to step their game up. What does that mean? You got to make sure your property is priced well, and you got to make sure your staging is on point. Staging is extremely important, you guys. You got to make sure that all those little things that you don't think is a big deal when you're listing it is taken care of. Okay, we offer staging on our listings because we understand what an impact it has. All right, buyers have the ability right now to be a little bit pickier than they usually would be a year ago. And it might get a little bit worse. They're gonna get more options and more ability to kind of sit back and decide what they're gonna do. This doesn't mean there are no homes that are going to multiple offers. This doesn't mean that things still, you know, you're not gonna have those random listings that are just gonna be showstoppers that people are gonna go crazy over. But what it means is the general consensus that sellers just have to make sure they're putting a little bit more effort and they're making sure they're being a little bit more aggressive with their pricing. Doesn't mean you have to give your house away, but you cannot ask the prices that people were asking 6 months ago. All right, it's just not going to happen. You have to price your property for today's market, not what was going on. All right, and not even what you're expecting in the next 3 months. You have to deal with what's going on right now. All right, days on market is up to 26 days. That's fairly drastic because we were down to like 14 a little while ago. So things are taking a little bit longer in general to sell. Just means the buyers aren't as aggressive. They're not being pushed as much. They have the option to take their time. I still don't recommend buyers to just sit back and be like, oh, we'll come back to it. If you found the house you like and you think it's priced well, it's the house you want to live in, jump on it, because there's going to be another buyer. While you're taking a step back to think about it or look at a bunch of other houses, there's going to be somebody that's already looked at the house and going through the exact same option that you are. Okay, so it's not the end of the world. There's no doom and gloom, guys. We went through a pretty crazy market. Real estate should not jump up 40% year over year, and it's a healthy correction that we've seen, and now we're going to bounce back and go through a steady increase again. All right, so as always, any questions, any comments, please never hesitate to reach out. Jacob@soldbyjacob.com. If you're interested in your own particular city's market update, please contact us. And if you're interested in a free, no obligation market evaluation as well, never hesitate to reach out. All right, thanks for watching and Happy New Year.